Hey, hey, all my brothers, all my sisters, all my kings, all my queens. Let me just do this. It's your boy Mduduzi coming back to y'all with another video. Today is Thursday, the 26th of September, 2024. You feel me? I just got my haircut today. I feel like the brother didn't really hook me up. You'll also be the judge of that. But anyways, as you can see by the title, the law of correspondence is truth. Let's get right into it. I ain't even gonna waste time. I've been learning a lot about laws, right? So I've been watching Dr. Miles Monroe's sermons on law, the value of law for kingdom living, the priority of law for kingdom living. Just a lot about the law and how law is built into nature, how we have to work with law and never against law because law can kill you. It's just a study I believe you guys should also do. You should also look into, if you're interested. But yeah, so today I was like, let me Google 12 the universal laws, right? And one of them is the law of correspondence, if I'm not wrong. And it's funny, right? Even though 12 universal laws, it's kind of, I don't know what's the right word. It's like, it can align to chakras. They were talking about chakras, spirituality. I'm not into all of that, but I won't lie, like the law of correspondence has some truth to it. What the law basically states, in my own words, is that whatever is happening around you is a reflection of what is within you, right? And that may sound confusing, but it's funny. This law has been revealing itself to me, and I just want to explain, and I hope you guys also see it and you guys are also able to make the change in your own lives, right? What do I mean by this? When I look at myself, I am a king, right? Yes, Lord, I'm a king. I'm a clean person. My self-ideal is this person who's on top, who's a leader, who rocks the best of the best, who has a strong character, who has a backbone, who doesn't fold his 10 toes, right? All the good things. So as I think of myself like this, it reflects out in the way I dress. Today, I'm coming back to y'all, like y'all won't be able to see the socks with head to toe polo, My pants, the shorts, they also polo, the belt, the shirt. This is FYI, the underwear, you know what I'm saying? I had my cap, I left it in the crib. I'm head to toe in polo. So that's how I see myself, right? Firstly, clean, head to toe in polo, dripped out, smelling good. The haircut should have been on point, though. I look at now also, I brush my teeth twice daily. I'm always flossing, right? I floss twice a day now. What else? My space is clean. I keep, maybe this bag isn't as clean, right? I showed this in my other video, but like, I keep hand cream, hand sanitizer. There's wipes, there's toothpicks. Yeah, like, I don't know if y'all will be able to see this properly. Sterilized toothpicks. I have a mirror in here. Doc just hooked me up with some vitamins. You feel me? Like, I'm just basically improving myself. I have tissues, mini Bible in here, first aid kit, but like, how I just see myself as clean is up there, right? So that reflects in the way I carry myself, my surroundings. I keep my things clean. my money, right? Like now I'm able to better manage my money, and not even just manage it, right? Like, because I feel like a big thing is avoiding the vices. So you're smoking, you're drinking, I don't do all of that. Like now I am really on this path of quitting porn and just masturbation. I'm just leaving behind all these sins people struggle with, and which God doesn't want us to be held by, right? Doesn't want us to be in a stronghold by them. I was going somewhere, but like everything about me is clean. It's, my space, my finances. I manage my money better now in terms of I don't buy what I don't need. Yes, I have the money right now to probably go buy more polo clothing, more things I don't need, right? So I've been on a journey of learning to not buy what I don't need, to not just spend money. Like a day can go by, and if I don't have to spend money, I don't have to. One of my things was to always be at the mall checking out clothing stores, right? Because that's how you keep up with the fashion and which clothes are on sale. But now that I've got to a point where like I have more than enough clothes, like I've always had, and I've seen it doesn't stop. So now I'm able to take back my time and also just spend my money in ways to improve me, right? So maybe if it's going to get my teeth fixed, what I mean by that, I'm not someone to do a whole, what is it called? Replace my teeth with brand new shining white ones. I don't believe in that. Like I believe God blessed me with these teeth and I'm happy for them. They might not be the straightest. You feel me? That was me trying to show you out, right? But then again, for me it's just filling the gaps, just making sure they're clean. But like using my money for better. Now, like, you see, there's a difference. There's people who maybe you give two people 10,000. One person, they can show where they use their money, right? In terms of maybe they started a business, maybe they did this and this. Whereas someone else, he is shunned, he is talked down upon because maybe he drank all his money away. So it's just like using my money more wisely. But like this is how the law of correspondence works. Remember, you can't control situations in life. You can control how you react. So, for example, the other weekend, the geyser broke, so the toilet wasn't, not that the toilet wasn't working, water wasn't coming to the toilet and the taps because they had to close the water to make sure they fixed the geyser, wada. So without, like, maybe for 2 days, we had to either, like, because there was water in the kitchen, you had to take water and go put it in the toilet manually every time you wanted to pee or anything, right? So it was a real challenge, spiritual attack. But then again, it just showed me that it's the mindset. Like, I could complain, but then again, what's it gonna do for me? I have to be not always thankful, right? But the word of God talks about give thanks in all things because this is the will of God. So we have to be always thankful. But we have to be accepting of, I wasn't comfortable. But then again, you have to keep the right mindset, right? And that will reflect out. Maybe someone else would have been angry, would have been, throwing things. Whereas with me, yes, I was upset, but I was like, okay, accept the situation for what it is. Know that better times are coming. And like it even took 2 days and we're back to normal. But anyways, what I want to speak about is there's another girl where I work, right? So she's a smoker, firstly. So I can already tell, like, if you're smoking, you probably have, they say there's a demon behind cigarette smoking, right? So she's a smoker. When I observe her, she's not the cleanest, right? Yes, she's clean. I could never be like she smells. I haven't been that close to even smell her, right? But like, she's not the cleanest. Anyways, uh, today I was at the okay. Basically, I had a chance to drive her car. Right, she didn't know. But yeah, complicated situation. Basically, let me explain it. I was at the car wash. She was also there at the car wash. She left the car. The brother at the car wash said, "Please move the car for me," because she had left it and went, right. So he said, "Please move the car for me." Guessing he didn't want to drive or he couldn't drive. And yeah, that's a dangerous thing, because I was like, hey, like, I would have loved to leave my car, but then someone else could drive it, right? But anyways, yeah, I moved the car. And like, man, her car was dirty, right? Like, like trash in the car. And that's for me, like, I'm too clean for that, right? Like, no judgment on her, but like, to leave even just like a slip in the car, like, for me that's too much. Like, I keep it clean, like, so like. But yeah, she had like a banana peel, just dirt in the car, and I understand that she was getting it washed, but then it kind of just showed me that her inside is reflecting her outside, right? What I've also seen is there's another brother, right? Car is running, but the car is shaky, right? Real shaky. But then I also look at him, he's a smoker, and just the way he lives, right? Without judging him, you can see that it's a reflection of who he is. Like, with me, yes, I drive my mom's car, right? But like, it gets to me so much when the car is dirty, even though it's not my fault. Because anyone I give a lift, it's a reflection of me, right? Like, they're not gonna be like, oh, this is his mom's car. They're gonna be like, oh, this is his car, he keeps it dirty. So it gets to me when I'm driving the car dirty, right? Even though there's nothing I can do about it, I accept it for what it is. Where I'm at mentally inside, like, I can't even be in an unclean space. That's not me, you feel me? Like, and this runs down to everything in my life. When I think about my clothes, the way I smell, the condition of, like, I saw this other lady, right? She looks, she's okay, let me just say that, right? But like, her shoes had holes in them. And for me, it's not even about the shoe, right? Forget the price ranges and the different types of shoes. That's class. That's according to how much money you have. For me, it's just, even if I was wearing a Pep shoe, just keeping the shoe clean, right? And I don't judge her, but that's how I view things. It's like, I can't wear a shoe with holes in it. Down to my underwear. Yes, even now, like, my underwear has a hole, right? But it's by the Polo logo. So I'm guessing, like, I kind of stretched it too much. Plus, this is a tight underwear. So by the Polo logo, there's a little hole. But I'm talking like a whole private area. It's like, how can like, I've seen brothers with their shirts which have holes in them. Pants. Dirty before I came into the truth, dirty shoes were my thing. Like, I took pride in never washing my shoes. But now that I'm in the light, right? Like, every day, every time I wear my shoe, by the end of the day, I wash it. And it helps me, right? Like, just in everything. Like, when I iron my washing, I iron it all at one go. I run into brothers and they say they iron the specific item they want that day. I'm like, for me, I feel like that's just not appropriate, right? Especially with us with load shedding, electricity going at any time. I say all that to say, like, no cap. Whatever's inside reflects out. Like, and I won't even lie, like, I've come to a point now, like, I have high standards. Especially knowing as a believer, you should, right? Like, you should practice not sleeping around. You should not be drinking, I believe. Should not be smoking. So this is what I see. It's like, I look at people and how they live, and it just shows me who they are, right? Yes, they say don't judge a book by its cover. But like, I won't lie, judging a book by its cover, you right 95% of the time. Yes, you do get those times. I think of Alex Hormozy, right? He is $100 million CEO. So basically he has 100 million up, right? But like, if you were to look at his apparel, he looks like just another brother, right? So that I get, like, it looks like he could be broke, but he's not. He's really rich, right? But then the Bible also states there's one that looks like he has nothing, but has great riches. But yeah, like, it really, everything reflects what is inside of you. If you're waking up at 12 a.m., 10 a.m., it just, everything reflects from, like, since I live at home, if you don't flush the toilet, like, one of the brothers at work, I remember I was in the bathroom, he was using the toilet, yeah. So he turned on the water, he washed his hands. Next thing, he just dipped without closing the tap. And I'm just like, yeah, the tap, not the toilet. But like, for me, it's just like, like, it's crazy, right? Like, I don't know, but like, yeah, like, no cap, there's truth in that. Whatever is on the inside reflects out. And that's how you're able to distinguish people, right? So what I mean by that is, since I'm a rapper, I dress like a rapper. And most people, if you could just see me and be like, what is this guy? You'd probably be like, he's a musician, he's a rapper. And I get that a lot because Vele, it's on the inside and it comes out. And yeah, that's with, like, I feel like with everything, since it's a law. Yeah, so my advice basically is you have to first change what's in the inside, right? Like, since I'm a believer, since I believe in God and our Lord Jesus Christ, all my actions are governed by that, right? So the way I speak with females, down to all my good deeds, everything I do is just, it starts first from the inside. And it's really how it is. I won't even lie to y'all. Guys, observe this and you'll see that in everyone, right? It starts from the inside out. It's your boy Mtutuzi coming back to y'all, dropping gems. I hope you like. Comment if you want to comment anything. Subscribe if you feel later. Man, peace.